Live inside of Bramlage Coliseum, home of the Kansas State Wildcats, and now home to the Sacred Heart Knights and their two-way state championship, 59-51 win over St. John. I'm here with Sacred Heart boys basketball coach Pat Martin. And coach, I was joking around with you before the game, and I said, boy, last year you guys won the first 25, lost the last one, but it's a lot sweeter to lose the first one and win the last 25.
And you told me that before the game. I thought, I hope I'm saying that after this game. I tell you what, after we lost that first one, the guys told me, they said, Coach, we're going to win the next 25. I said, I like your thinking. And boy, they put on a show tonight. I tell you, that defense was phenomenal. And then to knock down their free throws like they did, and it was just a great, great team win.
Well, how about Herrenbrook's charge taken with 1:24 to go? I feel like that was one of the biggest moments of the game.
That was huge, and Grant, he's been kind of getting picked on all weekend tournament as far as the fouling goes. He gets two real quick, and he's got to go to sit down a quarter, getting frustrated. And, those two big free throws he made there at the end, though, were huge. And he got up there. I said, it's just another putt, Grant. And boy, he knocked him down. And I tell you what, Grant comes to play, and he's just a junior. He'll be back next year, and they all understand that. But what a night by our seniors, and of course, Caleb knocking all those free throws down. I tell you, what an all-stater he is.
First state championship since 1981. Back then, the Sacred Heart Knights won 3 in a row from 79 to 81. You finally were able to bring one back to Sacred Heart.
Yeah, and I was a sophomore then. I remember that year, and I hate to say that, but 30-some years ago. But, last year we thought we were going to do it, and we weren't prepared for that last game. We kind of celebrated too much in the semifinals, and this year it was totally different. We didn't want any police escorts. We didn't want any fanfare. We wanted to come over here on a business trip-like mentality, and we did that. And you could see it in our pregame. We had 50 minutes left, and we went back in the locker room. Guys weren't lounging around. They were sitting there focused and thinking about the task at hand. And what a great bunch of kids to practice. I told them we had 63 practices this year, and this is 64, and we did it.
Unbelievable. What was it like to get a chance to just celebrate with the fans afterward? Shoot, we had to wait about 50 minutes before he actually came down to us, Coach.
Well, first thing I had to do was run up and see my dad. He's 94 years old, and he's seen a lot of games. He played against the first Olympic player, Bill Wheatley, and a lot of basketball. We had a barn with a goal in it, and then my brother who's got a house with a court in it, and basketball's in our family. And, they're all here tonight, all of them. My brother that died of cancer, he's up there watching, and what a deal.
Connor was able to put that medal over your neck. How special of a moment was that for you?
Yeah, I'm getting kind of emotional now. I tell you what, it was special. Connor is something. He's a coach in my head. He's on my sidelines all the time, and he's giving me advice, and we think alike. And hats off to my coaching staff. Malik, Caleb's dad, and then Father Luke come on board this year. And last night we were up all night working on scouting, and I never seen these guys go at it so much. We were so serious compared to last year. It was just like night and day. And to have my son there beside me, it was just a special moment.
So you had 2 hours of sleep last night. You're going to get a little bit more now, aren't you?
Well, I don't know if I will tonight, but, I'm going to be on the road working all next week. I got to go out and make a living now, so I plan on getting some in the hotel. But, boy, I tell you what, we're going to enjoy this tonight. It's been a long time coming, and nice to see my former coach, Bob Manaball, Hall of Fame coach here. And, first thing he told me is, that first one's the toughest. He said, you can go get 2 or 3 more of them now. Well, I don't know about that, but we're sure enjoying this one.
Well, Coach, congratulations on your first state championship.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Pat.
That is Coach Pat Martin of the Sacred Heart Knights.